Jarvis, you there?
At your service, sir.
Gauge heads-up display.
Check.
4-door preferences from home interface.
Will do, sir.
All right, what do you say?
I have indeed been uploaded, sir. We're online and ready.
We start the virtual walk-around.
Importing preferences and calibrating virtual environment.
Do a check on control surfaces.
As you wish. Test complete. Preparing to power down and begin diagnostics.
Yeah, tell you what, do a weather and ATC check, start listening in on ground control.
Sir, there are still terabytes of calculations needed before an actual flight is achieved.
Jarvis, sometimes you gotta run before you can walk. Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Cactus Dude 414 just redeemed first.
Check. Or cash.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Doom, 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 doom. Holy! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pop. There it is. There it is. Save me now. Holy, you guys. Welcome into the Wednesday broadcast. I hope you're all having a... Ooh, what happened? There it is. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I sure am. It's good to see ya. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to mute midpoint. Gonna distract you from speedruns. That's awesome. That's funny. Oh man, hope y'all are doing well. Cactus dude, congrats on first, man. Holy homie.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Hi
checking
Billy.
in. I'm still
How you
a
doing,
piece of
man?
garbage.
Onion Bomb, good to see ya. Midpoint, obviously. Glunge, Fidget, Starfire. Hi, homie. Onion, I said Onion. Billy, I said Billy. Everybody here? Are we ready? We ready to plant some wheat, y'all? Man, I don't know if y'all are ready for this or not. It's going to be intense, man. Intense. I think we're good, right? Boom, 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 boom. How about this? Ready? And cut. Pow. Whoa! There it is. Hope y'all doing well. Ah, man. Good to be back on Emerald Bay SMP. I'm frozen no longer. Look at this beautiful, beautiful island that you guys have put together spectacularly. I get a VIP badge for 5 firsts. Tell you what, I will give you a VIP badge for today only. Hot Rod, how you doing, man? What's up, Hot Rod? You're gonna be the best guy in the world for today. I love to hear it. Ow, what's up, CBR Rider? Are you online? I can't even tell.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
He
in. I'm
is.
still a piece of garbage.
On stream? Brother. The best intro on Twitch right there. That's how you do it, midpoint viewers. Hey, have a good lurk there, Low Signal. Enjoy your time. All right, nerds. So we got a lot of work to do today. Today and tomorrow. We're prepping for the greater wheat challenge. Let's go warp over there real quick. Wheat. How about that? Ooh, wheat as far as the eyes can see, farther than the heart wants. Behold, the greater wheat challenge. 1 million seeds planted by the community in 31 days of May. Dudes, we got a lot of work to do out here, huh? I'm excited. I think this is going to be a fun time, man. All of this, as far as the eye can see, is going to be wheat. Beautiful, beautiful wheat. Oh, snap. I hear villagers? I was going to say, I don't think we have villagers here. Maybe some pillagers? I heard something. Someone's trying to get into my wheat field. Maybe over here? No, I don't see anybody. It's all good, mate. It's all good. Let's take a quick nap. Trying to survive. Managers... Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never cool. You know, people gotta be all up in your bee's nest. All right, so here's the goal for today, you guys. Not get shot by a skeleton. Like that. I want to put a wall all the way around the edge of all of this. I don't know how long that'll take. It'll probably take a really long time, but I want to put a wall around it so people can at least have a visual border of where the wheat field will stop and start. Dude, this is like a perfect speed run start village. Look. Lava pool. Nice village with a lot of hay. Ooh, little cave. Anyway, that is the goal, the plan. I hope y'all are ready for the grind. May will be all about planting wheat. Dude, we even got a... Man, we could totally speed run. Can never be accessed again. Why? This entity is a loot container. I'm so confused right
Oh,
now.
hi. Thanks for checking
Yo,
in.
what's
I'm
up,
still
Rolly?
a piece of garbage.
Purple Monster Max, how you doing? Welcome in. All right, so we need to go get ourselves a bunch of walls. We need to go get ourselves some food. And then I'd also like to try and get our little house up here for everybody, all situated with lots of food. And then I need to corner Presto Car and see how all his seed collection went.
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Hiya,
checking in.
Coffee.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
Full. Filling. Over 1 million. Bladge. What a
Oh,
giga
hi.
chat.
Thanks
Hi,
for checking in.
Fressa.
I'm still a piece of garbage.
Bunch of buckets, bunch of water, bunch of empty shulkers, random junk. Alright. Hey, what is up, my guy? Then maybe we get an item frame real quick and we'll put up our own little thing. What was for dinner? I did not eat dinner today. I'm getting over a little bit of stomach issue from last night there, Rolly. I had some Mexican food for dinner and did not agree with my gut. So there he is. Snicey head and Bog Ross head. The micro blocks. Nothing else good. Alright. What is up, my guy? Hi, Fressa. So good to see you streaming the other night. Alright, cool. And then doink all that in there. I'm gonna get some food for myself. I'd also like to get some food for some other people. Go do that real quick. Wi-Fi is a mess. How's my Wi-Fi doing so far? So far, so good. I changed some settings, so as you can see, you can no longer watch in 1440p. 720 is the best that it's letting me stream right now. 4 diamonds or 12 emeralds. I have autism. Thanks for the follow, homie. Welcome in. How you doing? Bah. How about that, huh? There's a lot of pork chop. How's that in here? Fressa streams. Holy, yeah. If you guys aren't following Fressa, you guys need to drop Fressa a follow. Fressa is a fantastic streamer.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
Bravo.
in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Yeah, definitely drop Fressa a follow. How you doing, Bravo? Good to see you, homie. I saw your art stream the other day. I didn't get a chance to say hi, but I hung out for a couple minutes. Boom, boom. Missed the Fressa stream. Yeah, Fressa stream starts even later than I do. I try to start about 7 o'clock. Fressa typically starts around 8 o'clock my time. I'm embarrassed. Imagine being embarrassed. Hey, Billy's online. What up, Billy? Mama TJ. All right, what else do I need? I need a lot of stone. Let me see what I got at home. Didn't follow her. Didn't know she streams. It's true. One last day of state testing for me, and then it's field day. Nice, dude. You're almost done, right? I feel like I'm an animal. There are good things about Fressa.
Oh,
You
hi, thanks
do.
for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Look at this little restaurant Fressa built, by the way. Very cute and cozy. Very cute and cozy. Nice view of the lake. Got some nautili. Is that how you say nautilus plural? Nautili? Catfish Billy! What's up, Billy? I feel like yeah, he was sneaking up. Oh, almost fell. I'm just trying to go see how much stone I have, because I'm going to need to make a lot of walls. Bum, 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 bum. Can you make blackstone walls? Because I have a lot of blackstone. Got some cobblestone. Got some cobblestone. Got some iron. This is just a bunch of random junk and nonsense, I think. Some stone in there. You got a ton of stone? Yeah?
You have a gambling problem.
That's true.
You have a gambling problem. Well, you have a gambling problem.
If you were to have a lot of stone coffee and I were to try and look for it, where might I find that stone? Yeah, because I know you dug out a mountain, huh? Checking your house too? Let's take a look. Bunch of rockets. Nice window. Look at that. See Billy's house from here. Arc and JS. Technically, mostly Arc. Yeah, what can we do with stone? Can you make I think you can make walls from that. Coffee? Welcome. Let's see. Ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-dum. This must be in your inventory? Yeah, that's alright. Aubriana. This has been gone for a while. Let me fill you in. I've been sober for a month. Now expecting a little boy or girl. Homie, congratulations. Let me see. Do I remember? Because you've definitely changed your username. Yes, I remember you, homie. Yes. Welcome back. Oh, congratulations. On the latest? Homie, it's good to see you. Welcome back. We're still playing in that same server. And we're about to start a crazy wheat challenge. Oh, snap. Hold on. Let me turn the music down. See if we can hear coffee. Checking. Coffee.
I don't know if my, yep, that's my mic.
Excess coffee, caffeinated and wow. Minecraft wizard and has wings and stuff. Hey, thank you.
Is that enough, or do you need more?
I will start with this and we'll go from there. I need like a lot of walls, so we're gonna build the walls.
Build the wall. Build the wall.
It's what we're gonna try and do. Oh, and like that, she's gone. How about that, huh? Got a visit from Excess Coffee, caffeinated and wild. Oh, wait, there's more? Oh, wait, there's more, she says. Holy
Wait,
stone!
There's more.
Thank you so much. That's gonna be great. Yeah, I'm gonna go put some stone walls down and stuff.
I'm gonna go
Thanks,
back to
Coffee.
pretending to work. I mean, working.
Oh, you've got YOLO starting tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Did you know that Bob Ross is coming?
Bob Ross?
Bob Ross is coming. To
To
YOLO.
YOLO? No kidding. To
Cool,
YOLO?
right?
Or here?
To YOLO.
YOLO, that's awesome.
I know, right? He's so cool. I love Bob Ross.
Bob Ross. He's a great builder, too. Way better than me. I don't finish builds. I just start them.
Hey, Billy. How's it going?
Yeah, fish Billy. Oh, snap, it is Billy. Hi,
Wild
Ruby.
Billy.
Oh, I need to switch this to push to talk. Hey, thank you so much, Coffee. I'm going to go lay some walls. Billy?
Okay.
Be Billy. All right,
If you
let's
need more, I can run my stone generator into the smelter.
go. Okay, I'll let you
So I
know.
can get
Well,
unlimited amount.
yeah, you'll be able to watch and see how fast I go through this. I have no idea how fast I'll go through it, so.
Make Presto do it. He's very good at that.
Yes, presto. How about that, huh? How you doing, Ruby? Good to see ya. Three-month supply was $10. That's a good price, right? That's what we're doing. This stream is in honor of the first person I ever watched play Minecraft. Bah. Luke the Notable. Why can't I pick select shulker boxes? That sucks. Yeah, homie, I was wondering where you went there, Aubrey. I was like, holy cow, disappeared. Always hoped you were doing well, but it's good to have you back. All right, so yeah, here's the plan for anybody who doesn't know. As you can see by this beautiful sign with a handwritten, heartfelt poem, wheat as far as the eye can see, farther than the heart wants. Behold, the greater wheat challenge. 1 million seeds planted by the community. 31 days of May. So starting May 1st, all of this green you see here will become the beautiful golden wheat of the Emerald Bay SMP. That's a lot of wheat, you guys. I think we'll be able to do it. I also don't think it's going to add up to 1 million, but we're going to say it's 1 million, and we'll just roll with that. All right, I do need to make a stone cutter quick. It's a few days away, that's right. I think, shouldn't I have a stone cutter in my toolbox, maybe? This is not the toolbox that I normally carry with me. I don't think so. All right, let's go home real quick. And not go down here. Stone cutter. Don't have one out here either. Or out here. Okay, I think I should be able to make one real quick. I think it's what, smooth stone and an iron ingot? Maybe? Ah, regular stone. Let me make 2. That way I can just carry one with me. And we'll leave one here. And then we should be able to go like this. A question, when planting the wheat, do we have to add the water? So I'm gonna say no. We don't have to do water sources. If somebody wants to be the water source guy because, you know, it's an ick or whatever the kids call it nowadays to see wheat without water sources, knock yourself out. But I am not planning on using any water sources. Dry wheat is perfectly acceptable to me. And that's my plan. And yeah, that's that. Kick me in the butt though, like I'm tired all the time if I don't do anything. I think that's part of what you're going through. We got a gambit going on. 21,000 on tails, 15,400 and some odd change over on heads. The 50-50 coin flip. If you want to get in on the gambit, now is the time. As we officially place our first balls. And we're off to the races. Also, if maybe somebody's like, oh man, I really want to place lights all over these walls, someone could do that too if they want. For now, I'm just placing these just so there's like a visual border of where the wheat should be stopped being planted, you know? Oh snap, GG Billy. Holy! What's up, Raiders? Welcome in. There's about 24 seconds left on this gamba. If you guys want to get in on it, drop a follow. You get 300 channel points you could toss into this gamba. It's 50-50 heads or tails. But I hope y'all are having a great day. Oscar, dude, how was the stream, man? Were you working over on the Emerald City? For all y'all who are not following Oscar, go check him out. He's got a crazy world he's doing that is not Emerald Bay. It's actually Emerald City, like from Wizard of Oz. It was indeed. How's that project coming along, homie? I've been meaning to pop in and see how it's going. Also, let me flip the coin real quick. Here comes heads or tails. Let's see what happens here. Survey says coin is going to land on. It's tails. It is in fact tails. Who won? Billy won 33,000. Holy dude. Fressa 11,000. Sloth Lies picking up 10K. Humbry's picking up 2,200 points. So was Oscar. Nice. Ruby losing 2,000. Roly Pinder losing 2,500. Coffee losing 5,000. Starfire 5,000. Who's the big loser? Onion Bomb 15,000 points. Hey, if you won, congrats. You are a winner. If you lost, better luck next time. But we do call you the losers. Put some of it on pause while I redo sorting system. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes you gotta just take a little break and get your normal chores in order, though, right? Big winner Billy over here. So this is the Emerald Bay SMP. This is a little community server I put together. But we're gonna be wrapping it up at the end of June, and so we wanted to do one last community project. We're gonna be trying to plant 1 million wheat seeds. And we're calling it the Greater Wheat Challenge. So far, I've planted 100,000 wheat seeds in my hardcore world, and we decided 1 million would be kind of fun to do here on the server. So I'm working on today just putting a border wall around all of these biomes here. You can kind of see the plains versus where the trees and stuff are. And then the border wall will kind of give a visual representation for all the people playing on where to plant wheat inside of instead of outside of. But everybody is welcome to come join. If you want to play in a server and kind of bored and never know what to do, come help us plant 1 million wheat. We're gonna try and do it all by the end of the month. It's always tails. It often tails. Just need to be able to find the blocks. Yeah. It's important to be able to find what you need to build, right? A million sounds like a lot. It is going to be a lot. I know that 90,000 seeds took me personally a long time. 40 hours to do 90,000 seeds alone. We do have an advantage. We have a couple people who are farming seeds as we speak. So we won't have to do any preparation as far as trying to gather seeds and stuff like that. It'll just come down to actually planting them. We're also not going to do any water sources. It's just going to be dry wheat, as I like to call it. So we're going to give that a shot. We'll see how it goes. Gotta go do some dishes. Sounds good, Starfire. We'll be here when you get back. And Oscar and all the raiders, if you guys gotta drop a lurk and take care of yourself after stream, please do so. We're gonna be here for a couple hours just putting walls down. In honor of our good friend Luke the Notable. And
Oh, hi. Thanks for
Taco,
checking in.
how's it
I'm
going, man?
Still a piece of garbage.
But thank you so much for the raid, homie. I really appreciate you bringing everybody over. How you doing, Taco? Welcome in, man. Taking me with you. Sounds good. Yeah, it's so good to see you, man. I need to get back over and check in on how your projects are going. I've been taking a break from Twitch. I mean, just like last week, I really started watching again and hanging out. You know, tuning in while I'm at work and stuff. Have a good lurk, homie. Yeah, and again, guys, if you're not following Oscar, please go drop a follow. Awesome vibes over there. I think you guys would really enjoy hanging out. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you gotta take a break sometimes. Don't you, Mr. Cow? You're gonna go sleep? Have a good night, Cactus Dude. Hope you enjoyed your temporary flex. I totally composed a chest of wheat. Well, check this out there, Ruby. Presto Cars has a seed farm that he's been AFKing for a long time. You see all these chests and how they say full on them, and this one says filling. They are completely full of wheat seeds. And this one here, once he gets to this point here, will be 1 million seeds. And this is over 1 million, smiley face. So yeah, we're good on seeds. What we'll need help with though is planting. Probably some tool repair. Oh man, we're already like, I don't even have a hoe on me, Billy. Was that you? What's up, Hilarious? Can we put some windmills and things for decor? Of course. Good to see you, dude. How are things on the comedian side of the world? Whoa. So I'm taking my time on my ride. So I'm taking my time on my ride. What do you think? You think he's been thinking too much? He's been thinking too much. Help me. Kind of funny on the other side, I bet. Help me. Help me. Bum. Taking my time. It's been a long time since I've heard this song, now that I think about it. Wow, that felt like an earthquake. Like the whole house just shook. Move. What's up, cow? How you doing, Mr. Cow? Average day, no kidding. You see how calm, cool, and collected I was? Like the whole house is like shaking back and forth, and I'm like, meh. The roof isn't coming down. I'm good. Maybe. I don't know. It sure felt like it. It's fun experiencing an earthquake when you're in a chair with wheels, because you move and the floor moves, and then you kind of just roll around and you're like, oh snap, I'm moving. You know? Dang, man. All my carrots, so none to plant. Was on a search last night. Do you have wings yet there, Ruby? Was wheelie fun. Yes. Wheelie fun. Thanks for checking in, Hot Rod. I don't know if I gave you a proper welcome, dude, but I hope you're doing well. Good to see you, man. Thanks for checking in, you guys. Don't forget to stack those check-ins. They're
thanks for checking in.
super
I'm still a
important for
piece of
something that I don't know
garbage.
what it is. Got the wings and 3 stacks of rockets. Nice, homie.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm
OG
still a piece of
Starfighter.
garbage.
Powerful second check-in. Welcome back. How you doing? Something to believe in. Hot Ron. That what you typed? Hot Ron? That's funny. Forgot about the check-ins. Yeah, they're super, super important. It's gonna be a lot of stone walls, I think. What are the walls for? The walls are to act as a visual border for everybody that decides they want to participate in planting wheat. That way people aren't going and planting wheat in the wrong places and then going, oh, I didn't know that I shouldn't plant wheat there. I mean, it doesn't matter really. You know, it's not like it's we need to build a permit or get a building permit or something for any of this, but I think it would just be helpful for people if they could be like, oh yeah, build here, don't build here, you know? Ba-ba-ba-bum. I just threw something. I don't know how, but I did. And now I'm down here. What did it, oh. Dude, it just totally ghost blocked. Did you see that? Ghost block city. Ba-ba-ba-bum. See, like here I could like go way up the side of the mountain, but I don't know if that makes any sense. So we're just gonna like keep running it here. Or maybe we turn here? Yo, what's up, K-Fizz? You like the hair blowing in the wind like Clark Kent? It was intentional. I hear you get extra followers when you have hair blowing in the wind. That was a joke, obviously. How you doing, K-Fizz? Good to see you, buddy.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Still, in fact, a piece of garbage. Bum, 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 bum. Siento mucho. I'm very sorry. New PC build is complete. I've had 3 streams with it so far. The first stream, the internet went kaput a couple times. The second stream was pretty much fine, I think. The third stream, the GP overloaded and crashed the whole computer. So I updated the drivers because I thought maybe there's something wrong with the drivers, and I don't think that was the problem. Upon further inspection, I found that the GPU fan was rubbing on the GPU support mount, and I think, or excuse me, the GPU, yeah, the fan, yeah, it was rubbing on the support bracket. So I think that it just like freaked out because it was trying to spin that fan and it couldn't do it, and so it freaked out and then crashed the whole computer. And yeah, so I have since moved the mount. I don't know how I even did it in the first place. I'm like looking back and thinking about how I built the PC and stuff. I have no idea how I even got to that point, but I have moved the bracket, and so far today everything is okay. I also changed some settings as far as like Twitch server wise, so hopefully the broadcast stays stable. I also changed it so that I had been sending five streams to Twitch, right? So I was sending a 360p, 480, 720, 1080, and 1440. And had been doing all the encoding for Twitch. And today I turned that off. So Twitch is doing all the encoding today. I'm just sending one 1440p signal to them, and they have decided that a nice 720p would be plenty for my viewers. So we'll see how that goes. Because maybe I was just sending way too much. Oh, hello, Mr. Pig. Yeah, I see ya. Maybe I was just sending too much to their server and overloading it or something. Never had a problem before, but you never know. So, yeah, that's how it goes, and so far so good. Stream looks perfect. Thank you, Fressa. How are you doing, K-Fizz? How are things? You and the Fizzlets? Well, hopefully everybody is behaving themselves and giving you no issues. Yeah, I know, right, Hot Rod? So the case comes with like a little finger built into the case, and it's adjustable, of course, for your GPU. It's like a support bracket. It's a support bracket. It's just like a little finger. And so I had mounted the GPU in there, and for whatever reason, my GPU is just massive and was rubbing on one of the fans. So I had to move it a little bit, and it's still, the GPU is too big for what they had designed that little finger to do. So yeah. I don't know what the solution is. But for now, I got it in such a position where it shouldn't be rubbing anymore. So we'll see. But I think that was the issue. It just, you know, the GPU doesn't normally run. Ever since I got this 4080 Super, I noticed the fans don't spin until like it hits a certain temp, and it takes a lot to get it to even hit that temp. So I think that's just thanks to the great airflow I already have going through there. But I don't know if that's true or not. Man, but the worst thing though, Kaif, is about building the PC. Now all I want to do in like my free time, besides play Minecraft, I keep looking for PC parts. Like I want to build another one now. Not that I need another one, but I just really enjoyed building the last two. Well, three. I helped my buddy build one. So now all I want to do is build another one. And yeah. Just for fun, not that I need one. It's like grown-up Legos. You know? You make no. Should just do it? Yeah, problem with that is like, well, here's the problem I'm finding. So my other PC, my old streaming PC, it sold no problem. I sold it for way less than I probably should have. But I was just impatient. And yeah. So now I'm trying to sell the PC I built to be my streaming PC. It doesn't have a graphics card in it, which I think is possibly hurting the interest in it. Which wouldn't surprise me. So I'm at the spot right now where, yeah, the bytes I've got, I mean, people are way lowballing it. So I might just go pick up a cheap graphics card on Facebook Marketplace or something, and then try and sell that one for a little more than I have it listed for now. But we'll see. I don't think we need to go over here. Yeah, let's start curving this way. Yeah, but I really enjoyed building this one that I have. It was just fun. A lot of fun.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hey, Hallie. How you doing, homie? Number 96. Wow. That's a lot of check-ins, homie. How are you doing today? "12-hour shift complete." Hey, way to go. To be home. Out there grinding, homie. Hopefully it was a good 12-hour shift. Hopefully you have something nice to eat for dinner too. But man, I'm placing blocks like a Pikachu. Oh my gosh. What's up, Hyper? How you doing, bud? Welcome in. Or welcome back, even. I've been great, homie. We're working on a crazy project right now. Trying to plant 1 million wheat seeds here on the Emerald Bay SMP. Pikachu? I am. Yeah, it's fine. Got to take a shelter dog to the pool. Nice for them and us to get out of the shelter for a bit. To the pool, huh? So it was a swimming dog, maybe like a lab or something. Hydrate, I got you, homie. Cheers. Thanks for the song request, mama. A husky joint shepherd type mix dog jumped right in the pool. We took the leash off, then immediately wanted to get out. A sweet pup. My grandparents used to have a cocker spaniel. Her name was Abby Dabby Doo, and yeah, she loved to come swim with us in their pool. And then as she got older, she went blind and stuff. And she'd still try and come swim with us even though she was blind. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Pig. That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, man. What's up with my block placement today? Oh no, we separated the pig couple. Oh no, never mind. You're just the third wheel, I guess. Ooh, good song. Thank you for the song request, mama. Gonna go take a nap? Enjoy your nap, homie. Thanks for hanging out and stuff. It's so good to see you again. We'll keep on fighting. TikTok. Akeisha. I think I know that song. We are the champions. Each Wednesday, we get to take a shelter dog to the pool, so everyone will get a turn unless they're adopted before. That's kind of a cool idea. Gonna clean my phone. Good idea. Sleep. Of the world. Bum, 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 bum. Excuse me one sec. I have like a tickle in my nose, and I don't know if it's a sneeze or a one of them little mole men. Can't tell. Nope, I think it's just a sneeze. Wrong one, wrong song. Wrong song. I got it. Have a good lurk, Hallie. Very cool and sweet that the pet place lets us go there. Yeah, no kidding. We are the champion. We are. Yeah, I marked it as the wrong one. We are the champion of the world. My friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Why? 'Cause we are the champ. We are the champion. No time for losers. No time for losers like those people who put their money on heads of the world. Oh my gosh. I haven't heard this song in so long. My gosh. Feel like I'm back in like 2006. Don't stop. Thank you, Mama. Yeah. Shoot, I haven't thought about this song in so long. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah, what a fun song, huh? Man, there was another song I heard the other day, and I'm like, wow, I don't think I've heard this one in forever. Same thing, it was like old school 2006, 7, 8, you know? Everybody. Holy shut us down. That's exactly how it's probably spelled on the lyrics, huh, Billy? Oh. Firework by Katy Perry. Oh my gosh. Haven't thought about her in a long time. Y'all remember when she did the halftime show at the Super Bowl? We got the left shark meme or whatever it was. One more and I'm done? Oh, it's alright. I walk in and don't stop. Hot and Cold by Katy Perry, yes. You're hot, then you're cold. It's like what's that Alvin and the Chipmunks, dude. You ever watch those animated movies? Okay, Fressa. Okay, Fressa. Uh-oh, I'm out. I'm out. That's a guy by land. Oh, 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 oh. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Classic. Oh no, no, no. Billy is just like life. Where's the snow? I want to ski. What am I here for? I need more stuff and nonsense. Dum 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 dum. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man. Man, it sure be nice they had the spacebar function for the stonecutter. Like with crafting, you know how you can do space to reload your last crafted? I bet you there's a mod that does that. Oh, what's the... Ronnie always tells me about a mod. Mouse tweaks or something? I've been meaning to test that one out on here. Fire Burning by Sean Kingston. Ooh, I don't know if I know that song. Meet Me Halfway. I do know that one. Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, I can't really say I listen to a lot of Black Eyed Peas, but I do know some of their stuff. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Ring, dong. Oh, no, no, no. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Where Love Is. Miami by Will Smith. Holy, vintage music is the best. I
Hi,
agree,
thanks for
Dark
checking
Queen.
in. I'm
How you
still a
doing?
piece of garbage.
Good to see ya. Welcome in. We have the chat being the DJ tonight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. A long, long time. A long, long time. Gonna be a long, long time. Long, long time. Wrong version? Oh, Gangster's Paradise. Gangster's Paradise. Yeah, a lot of these songs, like, man, I haven't heard in a long, long time. It's true. Classic. I'm surprised this song is still, like... socially acceptable. You know, I figured people would have canceled this one. Queen is iconic, I know, right? I have a question. The new little slime blocks they're adding to Minecraft have a purpose, or nobody knows yet? Think about the little cubes you can put another block inside of. Yeah, the sulfur cubes or whatever they're calling them. I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in.
I have yet to come up with a good use, I guess. What's up, Dweezil? How you doing, bud? Bah. Can you guys hear the vacuum cleaner? Oh, snap. Dude, it's microwave. What's up, microwave? Catch any fish lately? Here, come on over here, dude. Get in the water. I got you, dude. There, I saved your life. Come this way. Microwave popcorn. Pippity pippity popcorn. No, dude, stay in the water. There you go. Pippity pippity popcorn. He's on that wave. Don't look. Don't look. Oh, snap, dude. He dropped his head. He's a librarian. Ah. Thought he was a fisherman. Holy wings. Dun, 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 dun. Can't hear it? Okay, good. Yeah. They're out there vacuuming and freaking out. Probably why I felt the earthquake. Probably wasn't an earthquake. Probably just somebody slamming the door. First time I seen him saving someone's life. Okay, Fressa, that's not true. I let lots of people have a good life here on the server. Lots of pigs get to have, you know, a nice life here. Pippity pippity popcorn. Doom doom. Pippity pippity popcorn. Was he a fisherman? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? And then I thought, well, maybe I was just seeing things, but y'all heard it here first, Billy. Folks. Billy folks. Fine folks of the Emerald Bay. Was a fisherman. I was joking. I'm not joking. You hurt my feelings. I'm a nice guy. You missed the stream the other night when I was telling everybody all the nice things that... Mama! You got me, homie. Got me good, homie. Nice job, Mama TJ. Do you ever feel like a Minecraft block? Yeah, Mama and Billy picked some fire songs here coming up. Some throwback. Ah, it's really funny. Boom, boom, boom. Even brighter than the moon, moon, moon. That was really funny. Night, night. Ah, it's so funny, man. No, Billy! Oh no, we caught that on TV. Man, we're gonna get Twitch TOS for something, I'm sure. It was really funny. Boom, boom, boom. One of my favorite parodies of the song of Katy Perry, Dude Perfect, one of their first like little skits that they started doing. They did a whole skit on like football or football fan stereotypes. And yeah, they have a whole bit on Katy Perry. And yeah, I'll always think of Katy Perry and then immediately think of Dude Perfect. She went to space. She didn't go to space. She went to the outer atmosphere. Yeah. And she acted like she walked on the moon, you know? My gosh, I walked on the moon. You know she's dating Justin Trudeau? How about that, huh? That's crazy, right? I pick one? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, song requests are open. They're 300 channel points. And yeah, knock yourself out. Yeah, in, then you're ouch, up, then you're down. You. Crazy Katie, yeah. Oh my gosh, I just cut off half that mountain. Yeah, man, she been up in the Blue Origin. Man, what a crazy time to be alive, though. I mean, we got people trying to go to the bottom of the ocean in, you know, in a tin can, literally. How many years ago was that now? That underwater disaster thing where that little submarine imploded on itself? And then, yeah, then we got people going to space. We got people landing spaceships. What a crazy time to be alive. Thank you for the song request. Classic, mama, classic. Lots of E's in that song. Happy E. No, Mr. Torches. I don't. See if it finds it. Is that the right one? Did Scotty Streambot pick the right one there, Darkwing? It's cursed, but it's funny. All right, sounds good. It's like 10th in the queue. Oh, snap. We were like way over for a break too, by the way. All right, let me go do that real quick. We fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. You really wanna say no? You really wanna go? Oh. Sang it, Kafis. All right, nerds. I'll see you in about 3. This is the Rihanna song. Hopefully y'all can hear it. We'll see you. Oh snap! This is where stream broke last time. When I pushed this button. So fingers crossed, y'all. Oh! Ah! Run! Run! That spooked me. Oh my gosh, that spooked me. Oh my gosh. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me miss and hit a pig. I knew that was gonna happen. No! We're good. We're good. You enjoyed? That's just the story of my stream. Hold on. Let's go. Go, 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 go. We're not even going to talk about that one. All right, here we go. You ready? 1, 2. Don't stop me now. I'm having a ball. Oh, I hit it! Oh my gosh! What the heck? Let's go! Holy! Oh, baby! Let's go! Just enjoy the silence.
Meanwhile.
Ow! Oh, crud, they're still mad. Oh no, but wait, they sting me. Are they gonna die? Where's your stinger, homie? Oh no, no, no! Oh, that was so sad. Oh no, another one. No, no!
Meanwhile.
All right, we're good. We're good. I know, right? It was too quiet. Alright, this is where it crashed last time. We're good. Alright, we're good. We're back. Welcome back, everybody. Where am I? Shoddy like a melody. Na 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 na. Dang, bro, I forgot about this song. Wow, what a good song. Welcome back, nerds. Thanks for hanging out through the ads. I appreciate you. Man, you guys are just pulling out all the old songs, huh? At the mall with your friends. Sleep. That girl. You. Crunch. All right, guys, let's keep playing some wall. We've made our way to there. All of that there is complete. So I would say we are about 5% of the way. What do you think? A shana nana every day. Bum, bum. Boom, another wall down. Thank you for all the song requests, by the way. Making me feel like I'm back in, like, high school. No, not high school. For high school. Middle school? I don't know. How old am I? I'm old. When I was a younger person. How about that? Here's a fun fact. I didn't start listening to pop or modern day music until I was like almost a teenager. I had only listened to classical music on the radio and like old classic rock and roll and country and stuff that my dad would play in the car. But like basically the 2000s to 2000, it was like 2011 or 12 when I started listening to pop stuff. Before that, I had never heard anything. Classical only. Actually, that's not true. Hold on. Let me back up. 2008 must have been when it was, because in 2008 was the Summer Olympics and they did the Carly Rae Jepsen Call Me Maybe parody skits on the airplane. I don't know if you guys remember that, but there was a bunch of stuff going around that time. You had the Call Me Maybe little skits everybody was doing. Then you also had at the same time, what was that called? The Harlem Shake challenges. Remember that? Do the Harlem Shake. Everybody would wiggle around like a fish. Man. Back when the world was a simpler place. I don't think I know this song. Music has always been a big part of my life. Oh, this one's a remix? Should I skip it?
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking
Ronnie!
in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Hi, Ronnie. How you doing, homie? I was 17 or 18. We weren't allowed because it was devil music. I mean...
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
I have an opinion, and I mean, yes. But, yeah. I get it. A little weird to keep people from listening to music because of a certain reason, but... Yeah, I mean, around the house and stuff, it was mostly like praise and worship stuff. And then classical. I loved classical. I was constantly listening to the classical stations. And I just didn't know about pop, really. Jalapeno. What is up, Jalapeno? Powerful first check-in. Welcome back, homie. How you doing, Ronnie? Happy day to you, good friend. Ronnie, you ready to plant some wheat, homie? All y'all better be ready to plant some wheat. I'm not going to be doing this by myself, hopefully. Bum, bum. You know what would have been really smart? Trying to figure out a way to monetize this greater wheat challenge, you know? For every 5 subs gifted, I will plant 5,000 seeds. How about that, huh? Had in and out today. Let's go. Exactly, Dweezil. That's the problem. And that's the thing is like, then I'm going to have people like PrestoCar be like, well, if you're getting, 5 gifted subs for 5,000 seeds, why would I do anything for free? Yeah. It's all right. I'm not here for the money. If I was, I would have planned that better. Maybe in the hardcore world. Ooh, maybe we do that in the hardcore world. Ronnie, good idea. We could do 5 gifted subs for 5,000 seeds. Ooh, or what we could do. Oh, wait, dude. Give 5 subs for no reason. What a Giga Chad. Thank you so much, Dweezil. Made outfit. Dang, that was really loud. Thank you so much, homie. It's a good song, too. I appreciate you, man. Holy. Some NFX MHC2 got one. What? The legend? How about that, huh? Thanks, man. I really appreciate that so much. Puts you in first place for the month, too. I think I probably owe you a armor stand, actually, at this point, right? I don't know. I'll have to check. I have... Actually, you might be on my list. I have to look. I think it was... I know Testable Chunk, I need to get him an armor stand. And it might have been you, Dweezil. I'll have to double check. NFX is your homie. NFX is good people. He followed me, like, randomly out of the blue, like, a month ago, mama. I was kind of starstruck, actually. I texted Ronnie, and I'm like, Ronnie, look. He gifted you a year to BAMS. What a legend. Wow, that's really nice of him. Actually, Bam said hi to me the other day. Went in there and was like, yo, Bams, what's up? And he goes, Jeremiah Scotty, how you doing? Like, wow. He said hi to me. I feel special. I'm special. You were shocked? It's been months since he said hi to me. Yeah.
Scotty,
Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Bams? I don't know. I mean, when you give him like half your paycheck for like 3 years and then all of a sudden you stop, I'm sure he notices that. It wasn't half my paycheck, by the way, but you know, it was a lot of money. Yeah, well, you know, again, like I just said, it's probably just because, you know, go from supporting insane, you know, $100 a week or so to suddenly nothing. It's like, oh snap, what did I? Well, who knows? Doesn't matter. I don't care, you know. One of the things he said when I first started watching was he goes, and this, I don't even remember what the context was, but he goes, you know, people come and go all the time, you know, sometimes people are here for a long time, sometimes they leave, sometimes people come, you know, supporters will come and go always. And so I remember saying to myself, well, I'm going to be his new longest supporter. And then that's when I like kind of met iDiffy, actually. And so then, like, I just tried to iDiffy would give like 5 subs, and so I'd give 6, and then iDiffy would give 5 more, and then I'd give 6. iDiffy, I love iDiffy. What a nice guy. Call 911, Billy. Catfish Billy. How many of you have actually ever had to call 911? I've called 911 at least 24 times in my life. Do you ever get your BAMS box, CBR? Never, he says. Oh my gosh. Well, and that's the other thing too, Mama. It's like, it's nice to have people that are there every day, someone to talk to, you know? Consistent homies is super nice to have when you're streaming, you know? Oh, NFX is a fellow New Jerseyan. Nice. Sally, 1000% do not recommend. It's not fun. Interesting. My experience, yeah, I've called for a lot of law enforcement stuff. So like my first job, got to be the night shift manager for a grocery store. And yeah, I ended up calling a lot. We used to have a lot of, unfortunately, drug addicts that would come in and do their business in the bathroom. And so, yeah, I'd have to call because, you know, I'd want them trespassed or stuff like that. And so, yeah, I got to know the dispatchers pretty well. Had a couple medical emergencies at the store I called about. Man, we had this one guy. So this was during the day, though. So actually, I wasn't technically the person in charge at that point. But he comes in and he's, you know, acting shady and stuff. And so I'm just keeping an eye on him. You know, people used to come in and steal stuff all the time. But I was just kind of keeping an eye on him. And anyway, he grabs a bottle of water and, you know, he's like kind of doing like the look, like, how am I going to get out of here without anybody seeing type thing. And, you know, in my head, I'm like, it's a bottle of water, you know, if you can't pay for it, I'll just buy it myself, you know, whatever. Anyway, so I just walked up to him. I said, you know, oh, here, let me open up a check stand for you and I'll ring you up. And he looks at me with these big old eyes, and then he like starts flopping on the floor and foam coming out of his mouth and like full on seizing up. And I'm like, holy cow, what the heck is going on? What's up, Ominous? So, you know, I'm there dealing with him, you know, doing the, you call 911 and you go get the whatever, defibrillator thing. And, anyway, so the ambulance shows up. He's all flopping on the floor like a fish. I'm guessing he's having some sort of crazy seizure. And, paramedics walk in. and they go, "Oh, hey Roy," or whatever the guy's name was, and immediately stops flopping like a fish. Foam, goes away from his mouth. He gets up on the gurney and they wheel him out, and he was perfectly fine. And turns out he does that often, and he didn't end up paying for that bottle of water, because at that point I felt so bad that I was like, well, just take it at this point. I'll pay for it later. Here, Lurkin. It's good to see you, man. Hope you're having a nice Wednesday. Yeah, dude, just full on tweaking out. Yeah, it was crazy. Never saw him again after that, but that was definitely one of the crazier times I've called 911. Yeah, I've got a middle-aged male here flopping on the floor like a fish. There's foam coming out of his mouth. Dispatcher's like, oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm kind of scared to touch him, because I don't know if he's got like needles in his pocket or what. So I'm just gonna let him lay here until you send somebody. Okay, they're on their way. And I'm like, all right. We had we'd have a lot of ambulances and stuff. They would just station in the parking lot though, so sometimes the response time was pretty quick. Rabies, yeah. Foaming at the mouth, rabies. That's probably what I thought in the moment. A lot of those people, they want a warm bed or safe place. Oh, okay. You ready for this story? I don't think you guys are ready for this story. What's a good generic name for a woman? Because I don't remember her name, but I need to have a name for her. Linda? Sure. Call her Linda. So, Linda. I haven't thought about this story in a long time. Linda. She was a frequent visitor at our store. Obviously some sort of special needs, and I was always, always trying to help her out and all that jazz. She would come in almost every day about 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11, and in a extremely loud outdoor voice say, "Excuse me? I have to use the bathroom. Can I use your bathroom?" Super loud, right? Of course, Linda. Yeah, it's okay. We knew her name at that point. It'd been weeks of her doing this. Yeah, of course. We, she'd go use the bathroom and do her thing. Then she'd come back up. "Excuse me? Yes, Linda. I just wanted to say thank you so much for letting me use your bathroom. I really had to go." Right, whatever. She'd do her whole thing. No problem. Well, then she'd go outside for 10 minutes or so, and then she'd come back in and do her excuse me thing again. "Can I use your phone?" Well, our policy at the store was not normally to let people make outside calls, but we had been seeing her every day for weeks, and the store manager said, yeah, that's fine. We can let her use the phone. No big deal. All right, you ready for this? So we'd walk her over to the phone, and she knew that you press 9 to dial out, and then she would punch in her number, and that was it. No big deal, right? So this has probably been going on for 2 months. Almost every day around 11 o'clock, except for on weekends, she would come in and do this. So she comes in one time, does her whole routine, and I say to, I'm standing over by the phone for whatever reason, helping another customer. And she does her thing. And "Can I use the phone?" "Yeah, here you go. Here's the phone." And so I'm standing there helping another customer, and I look over. She's dialing 911. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Are you okay? What do we call her? Linda? Linda, are you all right? 911. "Oh no, I'm fine. I just need an ambulance." And I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I'm like, can I get you water? Is everything okay? Wouldn't give me any more information. I just need an ambulance. I'm like, all right. So I'm like kind of hanging out with her.
Oh, hi.
What's
Thanks
up,
for
Chief?
checking in.
Holy,
I'm still
dude.
a piece of garbage.
Welcome back, dude. Okay. So ambulance shows up, and they get her loaded in there and off she goes. And of course I'm trying to like respect whatever little medical privacy or whatever, so I'm not asking questions. I just made sure she got off all right and everything's fine. Like clockwork, next day she shows up. Excuse me. Yeah, go use the bathroom. Excuse me, can I use the phone? Yeah, no problem, go use the phone. So I'm standing there next to her, intentionally this time. Dials 911 again. I'm like, what the heck? Are you okay? Like, what's going on? Oh, I just need an ambulance. Okay. So I walk out there and I talk to the paramedic this time. And he goes, yeah, for the last 2 months, every day, she calls 911, gets picked up from your store, says she wants to go to the hospital in X city, which is, it's a 40-minute drive away. They drive her out there and then clear her. And then the hospital would call her parents and her parents would come pick her up from the hospital. Then her parents in the morning would drive her to the mental care facility, mental care hospital, which was near the store, and drop her off and check her in. She would get out or release herself, come to the store and use our phone to call an ambulance to get a free ride back home. Every day for 2 months. So the next time she came in, I told her, I said, you can't be calling an ambulance. You know, I'll help you call a taxi, but you really can't be calling ambulances from our phone. So she said, okay, and then she goes back to the bathroom, and then she comes out and says that she intentionally overdosed on her medication and that she needs an ambulance. So we called an ambulance and then politely asked her to never come back to the store. Never saw her again after that. Yeah. 2 months, you guys, every day. Excuse me, can I use your bathroom? Yeah, of course, here you go. Excuse me, can I use your phone? And it was a crack up because every day in between her bathroom break and asking for the phone, she would thank us, right? Thank you for letting me use the bathroom. Sometimes she would describe like what happened in the bathroom. I really had to go and it's a mess in there. And it's just like, okay, TMI, you know? Oh my gosh, you guys. Yeah, crack up. Good old Linda, or well, whatever her name was. 2 months, every day. Good times. Good times. She was more than she let on. Yeah, obviously. And, you know, again, it was like, you know, she wasn't bothering any of us, and, you know, letting someone borrow the phone wasn't really a big deal. So we were just like, yeah, whatever, knock yourself out, you know? Yeah, that was really funny. But the sad thing was, you know, her parents were a part of that daily routine too. You know, they'd drop her off at the psych ward or wherever it was, and then she'd check herself out or get out, or I don't know how that works. And then, you know, they obviously didn't, well, who knows the whole story, right? I'm guessing now, but yeah, every day, ambulance was coming and picking her up. And they take her back to the local hospital by her parents' house, and then they come pick her up, and then the next morning the same thing would happen again. Yeah. That one was wild. I forgot about that story. Excuse me? Oh, then I got another one. You guys ready for another one? Men in Black. I'm going to tell you guys all my crazy stories. So being the closing manager meant I was at the store until 1 in the morning. Typically locking
You have
stuff
a
up.
gambling
Gambit
problem.
time.
That's true. You have a gambling problem. Well, you have a
True.
gambling problem.
Ditch cam was in. Yeah, so I was there till 1 in the morning locking up. Well, nighttime always brings out the
Oh, hi,
characters,
thanks for
right?
checking in. I'm still
Yeah,
a piece of
Deveria, welcome back,
garbage.
homie. You think people will know to like plant wheat all the way up to here if I don't like put a wall there? Hopefully people are smart. This song's classic banger. Okay. Should. I'm back in time for the next story. You guys ready? All right, so this guy. Yeah, it brings out all the characters, being up late. So we have this one customer who, you know how you see those signs sometimes that say no shoes, no shirt, no service, right? Well, yeah, he definitely did his best to do the opposite of those rules. He would come showing up at the same time every like Tuesday and Thursday or something like that. It was like, you know, it was a routine. Like he was there around the same time on the same couple of days. He would show up with this massive Great Dane, right? Our store policy was no pets, right? You couldn't bring your animals into the store. However, we also couldn't ask if your dog or your animal was a service animal. And so people caught on pretty quick that you could just bring your pet in and we wouldn't say anything because we weren't allowed to say anything. But that, huh? Corporate America. So this guy would show up, this massive Great Dane. And he'd come do his shopping with no shoes and no shirt and no pants. I kid you not. This guy would be walking through our grocery store in a Speedo, normally like a purple blingy bling Speedo, with like one of those goofy hats. What are these hats called? A fedora. He was literally in the store, walking around in a Speedo with a fedora on, barefoot, with his Great Dane. And yeah, whatever, you know, same thing. Like, this was before I was in charge. So the previous night manager, you know, whatever, he didn't care. He didn't care about anything. Just wanted to get his paycheck and go home. So, you know, he just was a regular that would come in. The no pants. It was crazy. It literally purple Speedo and a fedora. That was it. So, yeah, so he came in all the time and, you know, I typically, whatever, he was very flirtatious towards me and always made me feel uncomfortable. And I don't know if you guys can tell, I blush extremely easily. I forgot what it's called. I looked up like the scientific name for it, and like, you know, that way when I blush easily, I'm like, oh, I have hyper blah 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 blah, and then people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, and it's like, yeah, you know, and then they go home and look it up. They're like, oh, that just means you blush easily, and it's like, well, you know, save me from that moment. So I think he used to flirt with me because I would blush so easily, and one day he had a different type of hat on. Who knows? Maybe it was like a party hat, or it wasn't his normal fedora. And I'm like, hey, you know, I like your hat. And he looks at me and does the eyebrow wiggle thing and goes, well, maybe we should get married then. I'm like, whoa, dude. I never talked to that guy again. Yeah, he was pretty weird. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I figured he'd be like, oh, thanks, you know, I thought I'd shake it up, you know, wear a different type of hat than the fedora. Nope. Oh, maybe we should get married then. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. Oh, man. It's gonna be May. We're gonna be planting wheat in May. He wanted to make babies, yes. Yeah, it was wild, man. Yeah, he was an interesting character for sure. Only in the USA, I know, right? I mean, who knows? He could have been on drugs or something all the time or what, but I always thought it was funny. I just avoided him after that point because I was like, oh my gosh, man. Probably, yeah, probably. Lots of people in that area were doing the curricular. Yeah. Including some of my coworkers. Yeah. Wow, what a wild place, man. Man, what an experience, though. Oh, snap. We got a gamba going on? 3 minutes left on the gamba. Bum bum bum. Dun, 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 dun. Guess why? It's gonna be May. Bet on heads, people. It can't lose again. Famous last words. Guess why? It's gonna be May. There it is, Carly Rae Jepsen. I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I never tell. But now you're in my way. Neither time for a kiss. And now you're in my way. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you. This is crazy. Dude, that's what the guy was saying to me, man. Hey, I just met you. But you like my hat. So here's my number. Let's get married. Oh snap, we gotta pause it. Gamba time. Minute 30 seconds left on the gamba. Good time to get your points in. You got two choices, heads and tails, just like a coin that will be flipped. We got 26,000 on heads, 20,000 on tails. So it's gonna be a good gamba. Have a good lurk, Dragon Queen. Dark Queen, I'm sorry. I can read. Gonna hit the gym. Gonna listen, because the tunes are fire. Yes. Got some fire tunes tonight. Have a good workout, homie. Working out. Yeah, Mama and Billy are on fire. I agree. Oh, snap. Hogs just killed that skeleton. Let's go sleep. Sleep. Nope. Sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some water. Some nice, refreshing room temperature water. What do you think, Billy? Think this could be heads? Gonna be me. All right, here it comes. You ready? Good luck, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. I don't think Fressa's gonna be happy. I already see the result. Smooge. It's tails. Billy picking up another 30K. Ominous picking up 20 grand. Severia 500. CBR right 2. Mama TJ, Dweezil, Dark Queen, and Fressa, and Fatty McDaddy. Oof. That's the first time I've seen Fatty McDaddy ever lose a gamba. Holy, dude. Holy. Hey, congrats, you won. Better luck next time if you lost. I always lose in here. I know, right, dude? And then you take it out there and you take all my points. Man. How you doing, McDaddy? Bum, 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 bum. Where you think you're going, baby? Doing all right, doing all right. Man, we're gonna plant all of this plains biome. Gonna be one big wheat field. What do you think about that? It's kind of crazy, right? That is pretty crazy. Billy joined Lava Gang. He did. Where you think you're going, baby? So bad. So call me baby. Call me maybe baby. Oh my gosh. You guys want to see a crazy video? Man, this was before AI. Oh, let me see this if I find this. Yes. So call me maybe. It's midnight. Holy, is it? 9 o'clock. Dang, man. Have a good rest there, Mama TJ. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you guys are ready for this. This was like one of my like favorite movies when I was in whatever whatchamacallit school. No thanks. How do you guys see this? Unmute that and maybe turn that up. No, hold on one sec. Let me mute these other guys real quick. There we go. And then we go like this so you can hear, and then you push that button so you can hear, and then we go like this. Like that. Dang it, why doesn't it want to pick the screen display? That one. Hey, there it is. You guys ready for this? Man, I think I've watched this like 30 times when I was a kid. Can you guys hear? Wait. Wait. This is before AI, you guys. Crazy. Call me maybe. Subscribe and love you back. Maybe. Oh my gosh, dude. How funny is that? Rocks dubs. How many other videos? When was the last time you uploaded? 6 years ago. Bernie sings money. Oh man, too funny, man. Millions. He's got millions of hits. Holy cow, dude. That was his most popular though. 50 million. Good times. Oops, wrong button. Thanks for the song request. Yeah. Ever heard of Lucis of Gooses? Every time he streams, we request Call Me Maybe, song after song. Honk Me Baby by Excess Coffee. It's like, I literally have like 15 songs in front of that one. I made him that song. Nice. Boom, ba, ba, boom. I should have added the Call Me Maybe song to the playlist. I don't know why I didn't. Anyway, yeah, that was like one of the first YouTube videos I ever watched. Yep. Make it have a oh. Good time. Good times. Oh, what was the other one? That was like one of the first ones I ever watched, and then the next one was like my mom found it. There's some singing nun on The Voice in like the Italian voice. Oh no. It was Nick Patera singing doing the six Disney voices. Gosh, you guys ever remember Nick Patera? California. That's another song I haven't heard in a while. California knows how to party. California. You ever met a California girl, Billy? I have. I have met a California girl. Her name was Linda. Excuse me? Not that I'm aware of. What are they like? I don't know. Depends. Depends, I'll say that. Like the Valley Girl thing that, what's her name? Sophia. Oh, Sophia. Sophia was always talking about. Like, that's a thing for sure. Where they do this, like, excuse me. But I feel like a lot of girls do that nowadays. I don't know why. Yeah. Here's why. They're definitely not as nice as people I've met from out of the state. Like, there ain't no southern hospitality with a Californian girl. They're very much in a hurry, very much care about how they look, and, you know, don't really care much about what's going on in other people's lives, you know? Yeah. Like, I got to meet some people from South Dakota. I did a little road trip up through there quite a few years ago. Actually, it was 2020. And, man, we the friend I was traveling with, knew this family, and so we stayed with them. And yeah, the two daughters that were our age, I mean, they were like the nicest people I think I'd ever met. I'm like, what the heck? You know, I figured, oh yeah, you know, they're gonna be all awkward and etc. etc. Whatever. Had my assumptions. Man, they were so nice, and they were like, you know, very hospitable. You know, like, oh yeah, you know, cooked us dinner, and, you know, helped us bring all our stuff in. I forgot how long we stayed there. Maybe it was just the night. Yeah, it was cool. It's like, wow, this is what it's like living outside of California. I think we stayed up till like midnight talking and stuff too. Talking about, like, I think, well, we were all college age, so talking about school and plans after school. The Midwest for you? Yeah, exactly. Actually, believe it or not, even in the last year, I've thought about moving out to that little town. It was, everybody there was so nice. The grocery store, the little restaurant we went to for breakfast the next day, and like, man, I would love to live out here. I'm skipping the song. This is one of the songs I really, really don't like, so I'm skipping. Sorry. It just doesn't have any it's like 4 notes the whole song. Bunk 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 bunk. I mean, a lot of songs are just 4 notes, but that one just really gets on my nerves. Bunk 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 bunk. You know? Closer. I don't know who it's by. Pretty awesome out here. The winters are rough. Well, and that was... See, that's my thought, though. Like, if I could find myself a nice, cushy, remote job, you know, I'll do... I mean, like, my free time, what do I want to do? Well, I want to play Minecraft. Not like I want to go outside. Cold outside. So that would work out fine for me. Shoot, man. I mean, rent's so cheap out there, too, compared to here. could probably pretty easily figure out a way to, you know, I could post like TikTok or something like that. Make that my job. I could be an influencer. Could work for the state of California. I could. Oh man. Headphones are like squeezing me in the wrong places today. Oh, it might have been the remix. Oh, was that someone's request? Sorry. What's your song request, Viria? A club mix dirty version. Oh, dear. I'm gonna turn that off actually, because I don't want to scam you guys if I end before the playlist runs out. Oh yeah, we got like an hour of songs left. Well, it's not. I mean, they're all free anyways, right? Because I got 7 minutes left on this pre-roll timer, and then I'll probably call it there. And then we'll finish up the wall tomorrow, and I will start earlier tomorrow. I started late tonight because I thought the roommates were gonna need my help with the project, and so I waited and waited and waited, and then was like, all right, y'all are on your own. I'm out of here. I'll go play video games. Oh no, I know it was a request. I didn't know if it was like Mama or someone had said, "Oh yeah, you got to hear this parody song or something." I don't know. It's a lot of work streaming, you guys. Gotta like place blocks. Gotta talk. Gotta read a chat. Gotta put up with Timmy's. Man, it's so hard. Who was it that said it? Hardest job in the world is being a streamer. Snap. I mean, we're getting closer to that mountain. I was hoping to get at least halfway there tonight, but we're getting plenty close. Putting up with the Timmies. You think you just ban them all on site? I don't know. I see, like, that's the hard part there, Billy. Like, obviously there's a lot of Timmies out there, but then at the same time, it's like, you know, you get cool people like Presto and you know, Narfi fan and people that you're like, oh yeah, you know, they could be a total Timmy, and then, you know, get the band hammer ready, and then it's like, oh snap, they're like a super cool person, awesome to have part of the community, you know. I don't think I've ever heard this song before. I've heard that line before, but I don't think I've ever listened to it all the way through. I'm gonna skip it though. Get skip, nerds. Great Wall of Scotty? Yeah, all of this is gonna be wheat, Deveria. Well, that's the plan. So way, way, way over there somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see it. That house. We're gonna plant wheat in all of this plains biome. I haven't counted, but my guess is it'll be somewhere close to like 250,000 or so wheat. I was hoping to have 1 million, but it's just kind of impossible to find a place big enough for 1 million. But yeah, so I'm just laying a border wall to kind of give a visual representation for some people so that, you know, they know where not to put wheat. But yeah, basically we'll wrap all the way around here, over here. Kind of wrap out here. This area. Well, maybe not this area. I forget. Maybe this area. And up in here. Wee-hoo. Wee-hoo. That's the plan anyways. 5.4, let's go. Yeah, my guess it'll be about 250,000 when we're done. That's my guess. All right, let me see. Totally gonna scam you guys out of half of those song requests, but I'm gonna refund y'all just so you have it. And then next stream, just come on in. Like Deviri, I know we're skipping yours, and who else's? Oh, coffees. Oh, snap. Hold on. How could I do this? There's still literally like 20 songs in the playlist. But I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Oh, tell you what, this is what I'll do. I'll take a picture. And then I'll just queue this up for the beginning of next stream. Does that sound fair, guys? Or maybe it'll save it. I don't know. I don't know how Spotify works. Chair stream even. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's get out of here. I gotta go. We'll be back tomorrow, though. Doing the same thing. Play some walls. And then Friday will be day 1 of planting wheat. Oh, man. Who is this? I forgot I followed that person. Let's see. Let's see. Could be on the server late on Friday. Waco. Ronnie, have a great night, homie. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. I really appreciate it. Pause button. No more music. Let's see. Who do we want to raid? Who do we want to raid? We could raid somebody new. She's playing hardcore Minecraft. I have never been over there, but she raided somebody the other day, and I dropped her a follow. We could raid over to Mr. Fidget. Mr. Fidget is live as well. Doing some stuff in creative mode. Let me see real quick. Takashi, yeah. Takashi is playing RL Craft. Oh, wait, let me push that button. Or maybe somebody new? Yeah, it's not hardcore. Yeah, let's see. Maybe somebody new? Anybody here on the list? Real quick, I'm like, ooh, bang, right there. Perfect. Should raid Billy. Yes, Billy needs to start streaming. Day 29 in the Skylight Castle. I'm in chill. Minecraft vibing tonight. What is this guy up to? We'll pass. Okay, let's go see Mr. Ding 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 ding. Melissa's heading out, I think. Maybe. Yeah, sure. What you got, CBR? What you guys got? Building an underground thingy. People crack me up with their titles here. Hardcore Minecraft, day 2. 2 eyes? Let's see. If not, I found somebody that looks cool. Holy cow, yeah. How about this guy? Good idea, CBR. Let's go check him out. Raid. Boink. Raid the hot dog truck stream. Yeah, I'd like to do that one day. That'd be fun. All right, we're going to see Death Ridge. They're playing hardcore Minecraft, the Daily Dig, the Big Reaper Farm, day 113. Let's go. Oh, dang, they are doing a full perimeter dig by hand. That's insane. Yeah, let's go say what up. Raid Ronnie's Blaze. Here, grab a copy pasta one of these guys if you got a sub. You're wearing golf polo. Yeah, because all my other clothes are in the laundry. So I grab my church shirt back out because it's clean. And I put that on. Put that on. And I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out and have a great night. I will see you then. Bye-bye. Good night, Billy. Good night, Ronnie, CBR, Feria, all the peoples. Appreciate you. Good night, good night, good night. Dweezil, dude, thank you for the 5 bomb, man. Holy cow. I appreciate you.